Hello, everybody. Welcome to humanology. Let's start with martial art, okay? Because I did some muscle exercise earlier. I did some push-ups, so we can skip that part. Um, let's get some water. Alright. Okay. Let's say in my spare time, I read some scary story about bear attacks. So let's imagine bear and let's fight a bear. Imaginary speaking, okay? Okay. So the bear is coming at me, right? Okay, that's that. Yeah, we just fought on imaginary bear. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Whew. Ah. All right. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fight bears unless I have to, but it's just good motivation to practice martial arts, right? Very inspiring. Yeah. So that was that. Ah, yeah. Let's grab some drinks and get the party started. All right. So a lot to talk about today. Okay. So Mr. Joe Biden, President Joe Biden, announced that initially he said we need oil and gas from Russia, but he reversed and he said no more oil and gas import from Russia because he a lot of like both Democrats and Republicans are pushing for it. Oil and gas ban, basically boycotting Russia. I disagree with every single one of them. Okay, world leaders and in America, Democrats and Republicans, they advocate for boycotting Russia. I disagree. Every single one of them. Okay, I think it might make this war even bigger because when Russia is boycotted, isolated, even more so, then they will feel desperate and they might make the war bigger as out of desperation. Like they may become more suicidal and homicidal in this war. Okay, so I think they may make a big mistake. I love Russia. I love Ukraine too. But in my opinion, Ukraine should just give in, surrender to Russia. Because President Zelensky, I think he could be worse than Putin. I agree with people. Mr. Vladimir Putin, he did something very wrong, invading Ukraine. That's wrong. Okay, but it is what it is. Okay, it's complex, right? Yeah, it is. So as I was driving back from work, I listened to this radio, which is very informational. This political talk shows in radio. Yeah, both like liberal side and conservative side. They're both informative. Yeah, so I learn a lot from them. Guests. So they say like, why do we import oil and gas from Russia? Well, I mean, I did learn from them, but I also know why. Uh, First reason is like diplomatic reasons. We don't have a good relationship with Russia, so like about 30% of American oil and gas comes from Russia. Okay, yeah, we want to have good diplomatic relationship with Russia. Okay, yeah, that's one reason. I think which is very valuable. I think we should still continue to import oil and gas from Russia. 30%, yeah. Good diplomacy, okay? Yeah. Rapport, good relationship. Very important. Then I learned that from the guests of those radio talk shows that, American refinery is very world class, biggest in the world. So crude oil from Russia come to America to be refined. And then American oil, the refinery companies make money refining that oil. And then sell it to the rest of the world. Take some to America too. So yeah, refinery business, oil refinery business in America, they make money off of Russian crude oil, and then later on sell it to other countries. Huh? Good business. We should keep that, in my opinion. Politics, forget about international politics. It's just ideological. Okay. Yeah, Russia was wrong invading Ukraine. Yeah, so what? We still need to make money. Okay. Business is business. Ukraine should just surrender. Okay. Because Russian dictatorial totalitarian regime, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's too bad at all. Okay. Yeah, I agree with people that Putin should not have invaded Russia, Ukraine, because he's losing a lot of money right now. If Putin planned to conquer Ukraine out of, to take Ukraine's business and money, well, that was a big mistake in itself. Why? He's losing a lot of money. Look at all the other countries boycotting Russia. So that was very unwise decision, and it was a mistake, economically speaking. Okay, but I think Mr. Putin have invaded Ukraine for many other different reasons. Maybe all of them. Okay, I think it's mostly out of boredom. He want to play war game. It's like a chess game, taking people's lives as pawns, just like Black Sabbath's War Pigs lyrics. Okay, which is very nice lyrics, very insightful, and better than many commentaries by political scientists. Okay, Black Sabbath, and also maybe it could be ideological. Maybe Ukraine becoming too much like Western. Ukraine was about to join the NATO and becoming too like Westernized, like LGBT ideology and all that stuff that Russia do not like. So maybe it's ideological and whatever, right? But they should not have invaded Ukraine, okay? And let there be no racism against Russians, okay? I have many Russian friends in America. They're fantastic people. Let there be no racism against Russian descent people anywhere in the world, okay? I've been racially discriminated before during COVID-19 era, okay? Yeah, President Trump called COVID-19 as like China virus, right? He played a big role in anti-Asian racism, and I was one of the victims. Okay, so that's Mr. Trump's legacy, anti-Asian racism. I suffered greatly from it. So, Mr. Trump, I am not a huge fan. Okay, I see good and bad in him. Okay, but uh, I have experienced some harsh racism against Asians last year, 2021, when COVID-19 first came out. Okay, it was bad. Okay, yeah, yes, even in Alaska. Okay, some Alaskans treated me very differently during the COVID-19 to 2021. Yes, just because I'm Asian. Okay, it did happen. It was quite a surprise. Most Alaskans were nice to me, but last year, 2021, some Alaskan Americans came at me just because I'm Asian. Okay, I did experience that even in Alaska. That was quite surprising to me. Yeah. I thought Alaska, yeah, yeah, well, relatively safe compared to other states, but still, it was a big surprise and big disappointment. Okay, yeah, and it's partially because of Trump pointing finger at China, China virus, right? Look, I'm Korean American. I love China. They're my fellow Asians. I'm so fast for Asians. I love Chinese, Japanese, North and South Koreans. I'm Asian, okay? I'm Asian American. So I love China, Japan, North and South Korea. To me, they're like my blood brothers and sisters, okay? I am very racially conscious person, okay? Do I love all races, okay? Yeah, we take 5 minutes break, please, okay? Yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. Yeah, thank you. Let's see what needs to be said, okay? So conservative talk shows hosts they pointed out that President Joe Biden he's lying. Yeah, I agree. He's lying. Yeah, politicians like Trump, Biden, they all lie. That's why so many people in America are so disillusioned about politics and they don't like politics because these people lie. Top level, Biden, Trump, they're both liars. No wonder why so many Americans hate politics and become apolitical and stop voting altogether. Yeah. It's those politicians' fault. Liars. So President Biden, what he's saying is, hey, we have never been against oil and gas. We are producing more oil and gas domestically in America, like ever than ever before. What a lie! Biden and his people, Democratic Party people, they're all about climate change prevention, so they hate oil and gas. That's Biden, that's Democratic Party, okay? They're worried about climate change. This anti-climate change ideology is a bad ideology, okay? So when Russia invade Ukraine, so oil price go up, so climate change ideology is built on sand, okay? Like Jesus said. Yeah, some castle built on sand when storm comes goes away, evaporates, just like a snap, okay? That's anti-climate change ideology disappearing in a fraction of a second, okay? Yeah. That's how it is with bad ideologies. Okay. Hmm? No surprise there. It's a very predictable course of trajectory of bad ideologies. They disappear, evaporate like in a fraction of a second when storm comes in, okay? Because they're built on sand. Castle built on sand, okay? Yeah. I'm more whiskey. Is there more whiskey in the house? Yes. Ugh. And so why oil price is going up? Uh, well, I know finance. I study finance. Okay, so like around Chicago, Illinois. Okay, there's this commodity market. What is commodity market? Like wheat, rice, fossil fuel. Those are called commodity in finance. It's kind of like stock market. Okay, so commodity market traders, speculators, they buy big chunk of oil, wheat, sugar, and they resell it. Okay, yeah, buy low, sell it high. So they speculate. Okay, so war in Russia, Ukraine, Russia being big oil market and oil producer, so there's some political instability there, Russia. So yeah, in the future, it's predictable that, logically speaking, it will have some impact on oil price, oil production. Okay, so a lot of these commodity market traders they purchase oil because they expect oil price will go up. Huh? That kind of high demand on oil in commodity market in Chicago, Illinois, that's what's driving up the price. So oil commodity market traders, they are making big money off of this. Okay, so mhm. I know this because I study finance. Okay, so. In any situation, there are winners and losers. Okay, even in a war, yeah, some people make big money. Okay, like contractors, military contractors. Okay, yeah, weapon manufacturers, they make big money whenever there's war. Okay. Yeah. This what happens behind the scene. Okay. We want to put a stop on all this nonsense. Okay. Look, people's lives are priceless. People's lives are more important than money. Okay. So that's why we are running for political offices, public offices, so that we become leaders. We have moral, ethical, rectitude. Okay. People's lives first, money second. Money should be the tool to save people's lives, not to destroy it. Okay. Other politicians, well, there are good politicians out there. I know. Okay. Some of Alaskan local politicians are my mentors. They're good politicians. Okay. But when it comes to Mukorski, Chibaka, Elby Gray Jackson, she might be good. Okay. I don't want to speak ill of her. Okay. I like her. Elby Gray Jackson. I think she has good human heart. But Mukorski, Chibaka, Biden, Obama, Trump, yeah, I don't think they are good politicians. Okay. So, well, they have goods and bads. Let's be fair. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they talk about Alaska. I mean, I've been talking about Alaska oil and gas all this time. And Lisa Murkowski, Kelly Tzibaka, and I, we agree. Yeah, Alaska should develop oil and gas. We have tons of stuff. Okay. Yeah. And Trump, in his 4 years, he could not make NY happen. He failed. He tried. He was just too busy, photo ops, midterm election endorsement, campaign speeches. He was just too busy doing absolutely useless, wasteful things. Travel here and there, shake hands, photo ops, okay. So he could not make NY oil development happen in Alaska. He couldn't. He tried. Biden, he blocked it. Yeah, because he's worried about climate change. Both of them failed. Okay, Trump and Biden. To me, they're both incompetent politicians. Okay, both of them. Trump and Biden. Okay. I ran against them both in 2020. I ran for president in 2020. Okay. It's not people's fault that they did not vote for me because they had no idea who I was, who I am. Americans. So it's not their fault. Alaskans who did not vote for me 2020 when I was when running for Alaska State Senate, it's not their fault either. Maybe they didn't know who I was. This year, 2022, if Alaskans do not vote for me again, I'm running for U.S. Senate in Alaska. It's not their fault. Maybe they don't know who I am. Is it my fault? No. I do what I can. Then whose fault is it if I don't get elected? Nobody. Nobody's fault. Divine design. Is it God's fault? No. He can do whatever he wants. He owned the universe. He created the universe. Okay. I'm sure God has better plan than mine. Okay? He's God. He knows everything. I believe there is God. I appreciate atheism. I do. I just happen to be Christian. Ideological influences, because I grew up in churches. Okay. As a humanologist, I acknowledge ideological influence in me, in my background. Okay. Yeah. But I believe in God. Okay. I'm sure He has better plan than mine. God, yeah, whatever you gotta do, okay, Mr. God. If you give me my job, my car, my house. God, if you provide me with vodka, whiskey, cigarettes, I'm a happy camper. Okay, thank you, God, thank you. Just take 5 minutes break. If I lose any more votes, okay, 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Hey. So I wrote some notes to talk about things to talk about. Okay, in my cell phone. Let's compare North Korea and America. Yeah, North Korea and America. Okay, I think President Trump did very good international relationship with North Korea, Russia, Iran. Yeah, he did some good stuff. Okay, yeah, I mean he tried to build a southern border wall between Mexico and America. He could not make it happen. At least he started the process. I appreciate that. Okay, so just to be fair, he was just too busy with useless, wasteful things. Okay, yeah. President Biden, yeah, I mean, he got pressured by Congress, the senators, House representatives, and he just gave in. Okay, let's block the oil and gas from Russia. He's a big old man. Okay, so is Trump. Look, COVID-19 shutdown, lockdown, it happened during the Trump. He never fired Dr. Fauci. He should have. He couldn't. Trump, he's like just Biden. He's like Biden. Yeah. Trump and Biden, weak old man. They're weak. Okay, they just go along the majoritarian ideology, mainstream. Okay, they're both very weak leaders. They're not leaders, they're leaders. Okay, COVID-19 shutdown, lockdown, mandatory masking, mandatory vaccination. It happened during the Trump era. Okay, Trump is no better than Biden. I think he's even worse than Biden. Okay, so I am not a huge fan of Trump anymore. I used to be, but not anymore. Okay, Trump had 4 years. He failed after failed after failed. Okay, I am not Trump fan. So Alaskans, if you're not gonna vote for me just because I'm not a Trump fan, yeah, so be it. Yeah, vote for Kelly Tshibaka. She is your candidate because she's 100% Trump supporter. Yeah, vote for Kelly Tshibaka. Okay, it's okay. Alaskans, you're a huge Trump fan. Yeah, vote for Kelly Tshibaka. She's a huge Trump fan, just like you. She'll represent you. I don't want your vote. I don't need your vote. Okay, I don't even need to get elected. Okay. Honky, honky, you are fighting with your voters in Alaska. What are you doing? Look, I'm a candidate with an attitude. I'm a politician with an attitude, okay? I'm not gonna just obey Alaska voters. No. Yeah, vote for Kelly Chibaka, okay, if you're a huge Trump fan. It's okay. I don't need your vote. I don't want your vote. And I don't even need to get elected. Alright? Yeah, vote for Kelly Chibaka if you're a huge Trump fan, because I'm not. I see good and bad in Trump. I'm objective. I'm a scientist first, politician second. I want to be truthful, objective. Okay? Yeah, yeah, vote for whoever you want, Alaskans, okay? I'm like, yeah, whatever. If you still root out for Chibaka Bukowski, yeah, well, I don't even want your votes. Alright? Vote for Mukowski Chibaka for whatever reason. It is American democracy. Constitutional republic where you have your choice. You exercise your choice. I respect your freedom, your right to vote for whoever you want. Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't even ask for votes. I don't. As a president myself, as I am right now, I might change. Okay. If you want to change me, in my opinion, yeah, join Friday Night with Honky Lee. Stage is yours. We put you on the spotlight. Yeah, convince me, persuade me. I might change. I'm all yours. I'm all yours. Okay. I am the most single accessible politician ever. Every Friday, sometimes in Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Yeah. Zoom meeting. Friday night. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's compare North Korea and America. Okay. Uh, North Korea dictatorial regime and communism. Well, for communism in name only. Okay. In North Korea, yeah, Mr. Kim Jong Un and his generals, nuclear scientists, they make more money than farmers, janitors in North Korea, okay? So that's not equal distribution of wealth at all. There's no communism on planet Earth in existence. Communism is in theory only, and it's a wrong theory. But there's some merit in communism. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mr. Karl Marx, he's Jewish, European Jewish person, originally from Germany, later moved to England, okay? He felt sorry to these laborers, workers, whose labor is exploited by capitalists. Okay? Yeah. So Das Kapital, whatever, in German language, I guess. He wrote that book, okay, out of sympathy for laborers who are suffering, like 1800s, industrial revolution, you know, manufacturing factories, harsh conditions when capitalists, employers making all the money, exploitation of labor, okay. I appreciate that, okay, it's based on human compassion, sympathy, that part is good. So I do recognize some merits in communism. Okay? I am not Republican anymore. So I'm not bound by Republican Party agenda, platform, ideologies. No. I'm independent. Okay. But so North Korea crime is unheard of because if North Koreans commit crimes, the penalty is very harsh. Okay. It's dictatorial, totalitarian regime. Okay. So crime is almost non-existent in North Korea. Okay, but North Korean government kill people. If they watch some movies or if they listen to some songs from South Korea, yeah, they go to jail. Sometimes they get death penalty. Okay, so North Korean government kill people. Now let's look at America. We are comparing North Korea and America. Okay? America, yeah, government. Yeah, there's some death penalty. Okay, government does kill people. Okay, but mostly in America, American citizens they kill each other. There are a lot more crimes per capita than in North Korea. So in North Korea, yeah, North Korean government kill people. In America, American citizens they kill each other. So North Korea communism in name only, and also dictatorship, totalitarian regime. America, capitalism, democracy, but in both countries, in North Korea and America, people die anyway. What's the difference? Hmm? In North Korea, North Korean government killed North Koreans because they watched Squid Games. I read in the news. Okay, or they kill North Koreans because they listen to BTS of South Korea, South Korean movies, South Korean songs. Or North Korean government kill North Koreans because they are Christians. So North Korean people die by guns of North Korean government. In America, Americans they kill each other. There are a lot of crimes committed by American citizens, not by American governments. Oh yeah, there's some talk about like police brutality, death penalty, yeah, murder, homicide committed by U.S. government. Yeah, there's some of that, but mostly in America, Americans kill each other. They commit murder. So what's the difference between North Korea and America? Hmm? North Korea, there are no crimes. It's just North Korean government killing North Korean people. Some political dissidents, religious people, okay? They kill them, okay? In America, yeah, mostly, yeah, American government do not kill American citizens, but American citizens, they kill each other. In American democracy, constitutional republic, capitalism, they kill each other in murder, in crimes. So what's the difference? People die anyway in North Korea, in America. Okay. Huh? Think about that. So communism in North Korea, capitalism in America, totalitarianism, dictatorship in North Korea, American democracy, Republican, constitutional republic in America. People die anyway, okay? There's not that much difference when it comes to number of people who die, okay? Yeah. I'm a scientist first, politician second, okay? What I said right now, if it cost me election this year or all the elections in the future in my life, yes, so be it. I'm a scientist first, politician second, okay? Somebody has to say this, okay? So yeah, let it be me, okay? Okay, let's say 5 minutes break, okay? So we talked about that because something very important I wrote down in my note, in my cell phone, okay? So, uh, I'm getting drunk. Night is young still, it's 7:30, okay? So, what's in my dinner menu? I'm gonna have some hot dogs. I love hot dogs. Yeah. Yeah. Some wheat buns, wheat bread buns, and cheapest hot dog sausages. Yeah. I microwave hot dogs and put some water in there so they boil it. So that it doesn't get too dry, okay? Maybe some mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup. I don't know. I think that that's what I'm gonna have for dinner, okay? Because I've been thinking about that for a long time. Hot dog dinner. Oh. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes, okay? We are scholars, scientists, objective, independent thinkers, researchers, right? Yeah. Welcome to humanology, okay? Yeah, so yeah, welcome to humanology. We are very scholarly, academic, brainy, okay? And we do diet exercise, we do martial arts here, we do calisthenics, weightlifting, push-ups and sit-ups. We all do all that stuff, stretching, okay? Yeah. So it's a balance between physicality and metaphysicality, okay? Brawn versus brain. We do both, yin and yang, plus and minus. That's humanology, okay? Yeah, we're balanced. Very dualistic, okay? Physicality, metaphysicality, okay? Yeah. Left and right. In the middle, independent. Yeah, we do all that stuff, okay? So, yeah. Thank you. And we thank Google YouTube to housing this humanized series. They're cool, okay? Google YouTube, yeah, community guideline, yeah, they're all cool, okay? Media censorship, they're good and bad, okay? Yeah, they're fine, okay? So, I'm very grateful to you, Google YouTube, Vimeo.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Blogger, LinkedIn. All those social media out there, okay? Thank you, okay? Yeah. I thank Alaskans. They let me be. They may not vote for me, but they don't kick me out of Alaska, okay? So I'm very grateful to Alaskans, even if they vote for somebody else. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. It's all right, okay? Yeah, Alaskans, yeah, you can vote for somebody else, and you and I won't be enemies. We can still be friends. Okay? We are Alaskans. We have independent spirits. Yeah, we respect each other, Alaskans, right? Yeah, even if you vote for somebody else, we can still be friends. Okay, no problem. because we respect each other. Okay. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. All right. Let me start preparing my dinner. Okay. All right. Okay, my friend. So yeah, we'll approach soon. Okay, 'cause I'm kind of drunk. No worries. I'm at home. Okay, so I'm not driving anywhere. I just have some hot dogs and go to bed. Okay, so yeah, I'm a politician. Okay, I encourage you to be a politician yourself. Okay. So if you run for public offices, yeah, sometimes you ask for interviews. Sometimes you people ask you for interview. Okay, so and they ask very tough questions. For example, Honky, what do you think about euthanasia? Legalized suicide, euthanasia. What do you think about that? Okay. Okay, so here's my advice to you. When you run for public offices, become a politician, when they ask you tough questions like that, euthanasia, okay? Well, maybe abortion, LGBT, whatever, okay? Uh, if a question is very difficult to answer, it's because the both sides, either side, like left and right, they have very compelling reasons to oppose the other side's argument. So the best way to answer those tough, difficult questions, because it's such a controversial, right? Yeah. Learn from Hegelian dialectic in philosophy, European philosophy, German philosophy, inherited from Greek philosophy, dialectic, okay? Yeah. You have thesis and antithesis. Thesis plus antithesis is equal to synthesis based on Greek philosophy. Hegelian German philosophy dialectics, okay. Yeah, I just study philosophy, okay. I did. On my own, in school, both. Yeah, just be in the middle. It goes back, way back, yeah, middle of the road, Aristotelian virtue of this neutrality in Greek philosophy, and it goes way back in Israel, like King Solomon. Okay, just be in the middle. Do not veer to the left or right. It's in Bible, maybe Book of Ecclesiastes or Proverbs. King Solomon. Okay, yeah, philosopher King Solomon. Yeah. So just take the middle road. Okay, euthanasia, medically assisted suicide. Okay, tough question. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just take the middle road. Okay, yeah. I mean, We don't want people to die. Okay, we want people to live, but if they are suffering so much, maybe medical science, doctors, nurses. I admire doctors and nurses, okay. Although I disagree with them sometimes, okay. But maybe medical technology is not good enough at this point of time, to heal this patient. And this patient is suffering. And this patient want to die because there's no medical treatment available, no pain medication available for this patient suffering. And this patient just want this pain and suffering to end. So this patient asked the doctor, nurse, government, US government, whatever other countries government, okay. Hey, can you just let me put me on to sleep? Give me some sleeping pills. Yeah, maybe illegal dosage of sleeping pills so that I can just sleep and pass away and die so that this pain and suffering will stop. We understand that, okay? We do. But I believe in third solution, okay? Yeah. How about smoking cigarette and alcohol, drinking alcohol? Huh? Yeah. How some beer? How about some diet exercise, music, volunteerism, entertainers, nurses, doctors? How about some presidential visits? I mean, in America, 2022, so many people are dying from these illnesses in hospital, their deathbed. President Biden or Obama, Trump, yeah, if I become president, Honky Lee, yeah, we only one person, okay, we only have 24 hours a day like everybody else. We cannot visit every deathbed patients, okay. But we have doctors, nurses, volunteers, charity workers, Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, singers, dancers, okay. We can institute that program to entertain them, okay. Please don't die. We'll be there for you when you are suffering. When you are suffering from pain, it's not about drugs. No, it's about metaphysical entertainment. We can institute that program, but to institute that program, we have to have a lot of money because not everybody's volunteers. Okay, they have to pay their bills. So yeah, annual oil and gas pebble mine with $500 billion each. Okay, in Alaska. Other states, yeah, they have their resources. We have 50 states and a lot of territories in America. In the world, they have their own resources, talents. Okay, it's about brain job, brain work, brain and brain coming together. Okay, we can make miracles so that people in deathbed, they don't have to die. Maybe they do not want to die because we are so entertaining. We are making them happy so that they want to see us again tomorrow. They will want to wake up in the morning tomorrow to live another day. So that's a third solution. Okay? Politicians, warmongers, they calculate, okay. Hey, if we kill one person, maybe we can save thousands. By killing one person, we can save thousands. So let's kill this assassinated person. But there's no solution. I don't, as a humanologist, as a former Christian, partially I'm still Christian, okay? We don't want anybody to die. No. Not even Mr. Kim Jong-un, Mr. Vladimir Putin, Mr. Volodymyr Zelensky, Mr. Trump, Mr. Biden, Mr. Obama. We don't want any of those dumb politicians to die. Okay? Yeah, Mr. Xi Jinping of China. We don't want any dumb politicians to die. Yeah, Ms. Kelly Sibaka, Ms. Sarah Mukos, not Sarah Palin, but she's not a politician anymore. Okay, she's cool. I like her. Okay, she's smart. She's from Wasilla. Okay, she's cool. Okay, but yeah, Ms. Lisa Murkowski, we don't want any of those dumb politicians to die. We don't. I don't. I want them to live a good life. Okay, I want them to repent and get educated. Dumb politicians all around the world. I do not want anybody to die. I want them to survive and thrive, get educated, and have a good career. Maybe politics not their thing because they're dumb politicians. Okay, they came to the wrong field. It's not their talent. I have talent for politics. Maybe I will never get there. I'm okay with that. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I don't. We don't want anybody to die. We are humanologists. We are humane. We put people's lives and souls, physically, metaphysically. We put humans' lives and souls at the center of the universe. Hence the name humanology. Very humane. Okay. Ideologies, forget about it. Yeah, North Korea, America, people still die in both countries. There's no difference. Okay. So get educated about humanology. Okay. So yeah, I'm a preacher. Okay. And I do what I can. Hey, thank you for being with us in humanology. Okay, but you are more important than I am. Okay, I want you to focus on your education and career. Okay, do not worry about me. Okay, I can take care of myself. Okay, you're more important than I am. Okay, so but if this human series help you somehow, entertain you somehow, yeah, then feel free to join us. Okay. Yeah, people come and go. Okay. Yeah, my past friends in humanology, yeah, they come and go. No problem. Okay. So because we don't want you to waste your time and money for me because I can take care of myself. Okay, I am independent. I've been alone for a very long time. I'm 43. Okay, uh, I know how to take care of myself all by myself. I'm independent. I came to Alaska because I'm just like other Alaskans. Okay, very self-sufficient, independent. Okay, I'm very much Alaska. Okay, yeah. So please do not worry about me. Okay. Thank you for your time and money. Okay. I mean, I don't take any donation. It's zero paying campaign, but not zero paying campaign because I use my own money for my campaign purposes. Our campaign. Okay. But you did donate your time. Thank you. Okay. But don't do that too much. Okay. Use your time for your own career and education. Okay. Because you are more important than I am. This is very important. Okay. You are the future. Me? I'll be forgotten. I'm past generation. Okay. You are the future generation. Okay. So invest your time and money for your education, your career. Okay. But this humanology, I cannot give you any diploma, certificate. Okay. School of humanology is informal. Okay. But if it helps you, entertain you, yeah, then feel free to stay. But at the same time, feel free to go away and be bigger and better than humanology. Be bigger and better than me. Okay? Yeah. I am not selfish. I'm selfless. I'm a Christian. Okay? I lower myself. Okay, so, uh, we appreciate your love and we love you right back. Okay, but at the same time, it's very important that you focus on your education and your career. Okay. Work with the system. Do not work against the system. System is not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We are humans. System, man-made, government or jobs. Work with the system. Do not work against the system. Just go along, okay? Obey sometimes. But if you have enough leverage, let's say you get a job, you prove them your worth, your talent, then you can play with your leverage, your seniority, okay? Yeah, job setting, yeah. Just don't fight too hard, okay? Balance. Yeah, fight somewhat, but obey somewhat. Plus and minus, balancing act. Survive and thrive. Learn martial arts, study, okay? Learn to obey. Learn to rebel just a little bit, okay? Yeah, it's plus and minus, balancing it, left and right. Okay, it's about balancing, okay? That's what humanology advocate for. Plus and minus. Yeah, dualism, okay? Yeah, night and day. You have to keep your job, okay? Huh? Stay in school, okay? Yeah. If you are too cool to, if you are too cool for school, then yeah, maybe you can join some military training. Okay, I was in U.S. Army. Okay, yeah, military options, some volunteerism or some careers, alternate careers. Okay, just survive and thrive. Okay, no matter what your current track is. Okay, so it's all cool. Okay, don't commit any crimes. Do not hate anybody. People may disagree with you. Don't hate them. Love them. Pray for them. Okay? We'll take 5 minutes break. And we'll wrap it up real soon because my dinner is getting ready. I have some hot dogs. I take some pictures and upload to social media. Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes. Thank you. I'm kind of drunk. All right. Thank you. Okay, we're rappers. Okay, my dinner is getting ready and hot dogs. Okay, I put some water in a plastic jar with hot dog sausages, and microwave it. Okay, so and wheat bread, the buns. Okay, three of them, I think. Yeah, maybe two of them. I put load of these vegetables, some pickles. Okay, maybe mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup. I guess. Yeah. No problem. Okay. I take pictures and upload to social media. Okay. So maybe TikTok. Yeah, maybe TikTok. Okay. 3 minute TikTok video clip. I think that's a good idea. Hunkyly eating hot dogs for dinner. Tuesday dinner. Okay. I love tacos. Okay. But Taco Tuesday. Yeah. But Tuesday. Yeah. I don't follow that tradition. I love tacos. But yeah. How about Tuesday hot dogs? So last remark. Okay, yeah. Focus on your career, your education. Work with the system. Do not work against the system. Don't rebel. Don't join the demonstrations like January 6th, BLM. Stop it. Okay. Just focus on your inner life, education, career. Okay. Work with the system. Don't work against the system. Balancing act. Okay. If you get a job, right? You obey the orders. You may object. I'm 43. I have that experience, okay? But you just got a new job. Keep your job. You're in school, stay in school, graduate, okay? And yeah, just tell them what they tell you to do. I did drop out. Cornell University PhD program. It was too much. Yeah, sometimes you have to drop out. It happens. I know because I have the experience, dropout experience, okay? Okay, yeah. Well, sometimes you have to transfer. I had the experience too. So South Korea, I was in elitist science high school. Then I transferred to regular high school because it was too much homework, wasteful, useless homeworks. Okay, yeah. So I'm not elitist. I dropped out many times. Okay, special forces in U.S. Army. I dropped out after 2 weeks. Okay, Cornell University. I dropped out after 2 years. Seoul, South Korea Science High School, they're all elitist institutions. So South Korea Science High School, I dropped after 2 months. Okay. U.S. Special Forces, I dropped after 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, went back to regular army, regular high school in South Korea. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you have to drop out. I get it. I have that experience 3 times in my life, 43 years of life. Okay. But you move on. You don't commit any crimes. Don't hate anybody. Do not bully anybody. Okay. Yeah, live and let live. Okay. Yeah. And be peaceful when you are alone. Pray to God or Goddess, whatever your religion is. When you are angry, don't commit any crimes. Write a novel. I used to. You don't have to publish it. Write a diary, journal. Yeah. Catharsis. Get it out of your system. Just write. Talk to your friends, your family members. Write it out, maybe in social media sometimes. I do the same thing. Okay, yeah. We have emotional needs. What kind of politician would say this? Yeah, they're good politicians, but bad politicians, yeah, they're like robots. Okay, they're kind of strange robots, humanoid. We're talking about Kelly Chibaka, Lisa Murkowski. Trump, Biden, Obama, okay, they're just some weird human species, like robotic. I think they sold out their souls to the devil long time ago. Okay, sellouts. It's not just in politics. Sometimes in business or entertainment business, Hollywood, you name it. Okay, but they're old school, past generation. We are new school. We are next generation. Okay, we can be famous. We can have money, power, and fame, and still retain human souls and help our poor people. Okay, that's what we're trying to do here. I may look like a clown. I may look like a crazy drunkard smoking cigarette, but you're my friends, right? You know I'm serious about this. Okay. Yeah. We are all in this together. It's a group project. Yeah, I'm no longer alone. I have you as my friends. Thank you. God bless you. Okay. We continue this venture. Whether I get elected this year or not, that's not important. I keep on running. All right. And I want you to keep on running your career, your education, okay, wherever you are. Okay. We want to make this a better world for future generations' sake. Yeah, we continue this venture. Politics aside, okay, it's not that important, okay? Learn to write, study history, science, mathematics, physics, literature, filmmaking, music, art, fine art, painting, sculpture. I want you to be famous. I need you to be famous. Okay, be a shining role model for the future generations. Okay, that's our objective. We are doing our best. We are playing our role to make humanity better. Okay, we are going beyond politics. Forget about politics. Okay, we want to be remembered in human history for generations to come. After thousands, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 years later. We want to be remembered as some good people who do diet, exercise, struggle to do the right things. No tattoos, no piercings, no LGBT, no marijuana, no drugs, no crimes, no obesity, no vaping, no cosmetic surgery. We want to do diet, exercise, learn martial art, promote peace, justice, help out the poor, make a lot of money, and then help out the poor, get educated in history, science, literature, arts, music. Okay? It's all about education. Okay, so that's what this humanology is about. So welcome to humanology. Thank you. God bless you. Okay? Yeah. I eat my hot dogs and go to bed. Okay. Thank you. I love you. Kiss, kiss. Thank you. Bye. See you later. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Hmm.